Hello guys, it's Manye Congo here again. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, you are welcome as well. Kindly subscribe and turn on your notification button. Okay, so today we are going to make tilapia Fante Fante with some okra. Yes, alongside banku. So these are my wet and dry ingredients I'll be using to marinate the tilapia. My ginger paste, garlic paste. I have my stock seasoning. I have blended pakushito. I have star anise, black pepper, white pepper. I'll list all those in the description box for you. Yes, so we are going to mix everything together before we go ahead and marinate our tilapia. So this is all prepped, washed, and then we've descaled it as well. Now we would have to pour the paste on and then apply the paste to every corner of the tilapia. Yes, we want everything to get into the tilapia, so you can apply everything into the tilapia. The head, you can push it right into the head, and then we have the tail and then the middle part as well. So you are going to get everything into that part of the fish as well. Okay, so guys, just do your turn with the paste over here. Like I said, I'll write the paste, the spices I used in the description box for you guys, so we can transfer this into another bowl before we go ahead and cover it up and leave this for 5 hours. Yes guys, we are going to leave this for 5 hours. If you are able to do this overnight, that's okay, meaning you would have to put it in the fridge for overnight before you use it the next day. But we are going to leave this for 5 hours, set this aside, then we go ahead with everything. So guys, these are my ingredients. I have tomato puree, yes, fresh tomato puree, my scotch bonnet pepper, some chili powder. I have a medium sized onion, and then my chopped okra. I have palm oil, tin tomato, and I have my spices for the stew as well. I have my salt, my seasoning cube, and then saltpeter. Something small we'll be using for the okra. So guys, let's dig into it. These are the ingredients. Let's get right into it. So we are going to prepare our okra first and set aside. Yes, remember, you just need like 5 or 7 minutes to cook this, and you set this aside. We always want it slimy and thick, remember. So with a little water, add your saltpeter and leave this to boil for 5 minutes. Add some onions as well, and guys, are good to go. Okay, so we are going to stir this up. Guys, look at that slime. That's exactly how we want it. Yes, we want it slimy and thick like okra. So we are going to set this aside, and in the pan on fire we are going to add our red oil. So guys, we are coming to prepare the main fish stew now. Add the chopped onions. Go ahead and do your stirring. Stir for some time, and you go ahead and add the blended spices for the stew. Yes. Yes, so once you add your blended spices, you are going to mix everything together. Stir for some time, let it cook for some time. Yes, so you stir this for some time, then you can go ahead and add your tomato paste to it. Yes, so guys, we are going to stir everything together. Mix everything together and let it simmer for some time on the fire. So from here you can see our stew is getting thick, and that's the base we want for the stew. Yes, so let this simmer for some time, and then we can rightly go ahead and add a fresh tomato puree to the sauce. Yes, once you add it, mix everything together and cover it up for it to boil for some time. Yeah. Let's add our powdered pepper to this sauce. And then a seasoning cube as well. So guys, remember we use salt in marinating the tilapia. Yes, so we are not going to put a lot of salt in the stew. Otherwise, we are going to get it all salty. So just a dash of salt and you are good to go. Because once we drop the tilapia in there, all the juice and the spice and everything is going to get into our stew. So guys, from here you can see how beautiful and dashing this stew is looking. The aroma is so good, it tastes so well, and the steak just as we want it. You can add extra water if you want it lighter than this. So guys, let's go ahead and drop our tilapia in there. So for your tilapia not to break, the goal from the start is to use a wider pan. Yes, you have to use a wider pan so you can get the tilapia in there without breaking it at the end of everything or once the stew is done. So get a wider pan and you're good to go. You don't stir plenty as well. You can just shake your pan or flip the other side of the tilapia. Yes, so guys, just scoop some of the stew onto the tilapia like I'm doing in this video. Cover it for some time, let it cook, and your stew is ready. So remember, this is fish stew or tilapia stew. You don't need a whole lot of minutes to get this done. Yes, just some few minutes and you're good to go. I'll put everything in the description box as well. So guys, flip the tilapia carefully onto the other side once the other side is well cooked. And from here you can see how perfect this fish is looking. The stew looks so good as well. So our stew is done. Lower your heat and let this simmer for some time whilst covered. Yes, if you love pepper, it means you are going to drop extra scotch bonnet pepper in there so you can crush whilst eating your food. So guys, our stew is ready. Our tilapia Fante Fante is ready. This is just how we love our stew. So let's go right ahead and do our 7. Yes, asanka. We have our asanka and a 2 bowl of bankum. Yes, so we are going to scoop some of our stew into the asanka. Once you are done, just add a little of the okra, and then guys, our food is ready. This is just how we love it, and it's looking super. Okay, so guys, try this home and let me know what you think. Goodbye.